This 1487 text was the first written document to target women healers. This document, the Malleus Maleficarum, otherwise known as Hammer of Witches, was written by a man by the name Heinrich Kramer. He was a Dominican inquisitor, and after he failed to prosecute a group of women for so-called witchcraft, he went ahead and wrote the first ever article to argue and claim that women were more susceptible to things like demons, witchcraft, and the devil. Now, this wasn't some kind of abstract theology. This came out of his own frustration at failing to prosecute a group of women himself. This text specifically targeted midwives, claiming that they were dangerous because they gave the babies away to the devil. It went on to claim that they were the most dangerous to the faith because they were unaliving infants by handing them over to the devil. And what they did was they targeted these midwives and got them to confess under obvious duress, and then used that as proof of said claims. This document enabled the witch trials to kind of happen in a much bigger scale. This document contributed to 110,000 witch trials and roughly 60,000 executions that were mostly done by burning. This document had 29 different variations or additions to it between 1400 and 1600 and was quite literally used as a manual for targeting women healers. It's important to note that they didn't stop at women healers and midwives, however. They went on to use this document to target women as a whole, making claims that they were more susceptible to demons, witchcraft, and the devil. Now, the reason they did target women healers and midwives in particular was because these women actually held a power men didn't, which was knowledge and access to women's bodies. So because these men couldn't easily access being supervisors to these, women's health events, Kramer used this text to establish that women with knowledge and women with bodily autonomy were dangerous. These women were seen to be threats not only to God, but also to their communities.